So I propose a new business strategy for you to use and how you deal with this idea around customers that I call simply customer thinking. Customer thinking as a business strategy really has two important sides. The first one is big data. Big data represents the what. This is the information that's pouring in by the second, creating a literal tsunami that your company's probably drowning in. It's very hard to deal with all the data. In fact, let's take a quick look. 1 minute. For every 1 minute that elapses, I want to just take you on a quick tour of what's currently happening out there. For instance, email users have sent more than 204 million messages in the last minute. Google received over 2 million search queries in the last minute. Facebook users have shared 684,000 bits of content in the last minute. Consumers have spent $272,000 on web shopping just since I began this slide. Brands receive more than 34,000 Facebook likes every minute. Instagram users share 3,600 new photos. And WordPress users publish close to 350 new blog posts every single minute. This is unprecedented in the history of mankind. What do we do with all this data? You see, the problem is, though, it's still just what happened. It's not a reflection of what's going to happen next. And while there is a lot of work being done around artificial intelligence, it doesn't tell us the why, it only tells us the what. That brings us to the second side of customer thinking, which I call big insight. This is the why. This is where most companies just don't get it. Not so much. There's a big gap looming, which means there's an opportunity for you to actively engage your customers in meaningful ways across these powers to really not just understand them, but to profit from them by understanding them better. So if we look at it this way, big data plus big insight, that's the customer thinking strategy that can drive your business forward. You want to create a process to listen, observe, and constantly interact with your customers as well as non-customers. That will in turn make every employee an active listening post that really understands this. And then you want to teach these customer stories to everyone to build a customer-focused business. Ideally, you're going to maximize the lifetime value of every single customer that you ever come in contact with if you begin to adopt the ideas behind customer thinking. Stanley Marcus, the great man that built Neiman Marcus into one of the great businesses in the world, said, consumers are statistics, data, customers are people. And that's why customer understanding is so critical.